I told my baby keep it real with me. She know I'm going ham all the way to the 3rd degree. It changed my life when I got jammed, the judge sentenced me. My mama looked me in my face, but it was hard to see. From my sister, she said the system took her son. No matter what I put her through, she always showed me love. Counting my blessings, big old pistol on me on the run. Had to facing it, I couldn't help it, I was born a thug. Salute my baby, you held me down, I needed you bad. Can't forget all the late night conversations that we had. Got a good sense of humor, crack some jokes to make you laugh. I knew I fell for you, couldn't hear your voice, it made me sad. You told me that you gon' ride for me and play your part. When I be saying I love you, that shit come from my heart. Can't break no promises, no slip-ups with all the sorrows. So I ain't telling no lies, girl, I'm keeping it honest, yeah.
I just need a place to call home. Yes, I've been ringing all night long. And I ain't got nothing but the dial tone. I just need a place to call home. Yes, I've been ringing all night long. And I ain't got nothing but the dial tone.
I told her I'ma stay out the streets if a nigga play I'm bustin'. Just because I just got out the pen don't mean that I ain't clutch. Ain't there a nigga take nothing and I put that on my mama. I'm dying by my respect so you can chill with all the drama. Pussy try to take me on, the lost respect for baby mama. Left a nigga, didn't hold me down, that said shit that made me wonder. Missed the birth from my little junior, that shit hurt me, man, for real. Can't be fucking with these niggas be quick to squid. My bitch, she called an attitude, she said you always with your friends. Shooting dice, smoking weed, riding around, bro, she can't stand. I was on my young nigga shit, fucked around, went to the pen. I stood on all 10 toes, held it down. Now I'm a man, I had to come up with a plan. I'm on some money shit. I had to cut some niggas out, be on that junkie shit. I love a bitch, you bout her bread, turn me on. She bout her business, ate the pussy, flipped her over, put dick all off in her kidneys.
I just need a place to call home. Yes, I've been ringing all night long. And I ain't got nothing but the dial tone. I just need a place to call home. Yes, I've been ringing all night long. And I ain't got nothing but the dial tone.
What up, Donnie?
Nigga, take your time and get your sack right. Yeah, I'm talking to the old me, childish past life. Had to flip and show my niggas that I did it. I'm the baby of the family, I took it serious. Wondering how I feel when look to standing for the jury. Under my bed, there's a monster. You can have a vest, but I'm aiming for your tonsils. Need a bitch that's in it for the long one, for the dirty dollar. Come on, keep it silent. I've been spinning like a tycoon. Tell the play to meet me in the restroom. Loud butted like some mushrooms. Got no reason to trust you. Shit, I wouldn't trust you. This shit left over to me, I bust you. Fuck.
Hey, you say you will always hold me down. You're right. You say you will always be around. You're right. You say you would never leave my side. You lied. Hey, you left and that ain't right. I thought forever meant that we never say bye. But I see forever mean we never got time. Hey, I am not a skater, but baby, I'm gon' grind. No, we are not bowling, but baby, won't spare time. But I just push it to the side. We do this another time. Any excuse I can find. Got junkies banging my line. I won't see notes like I was blind. My business stay out of my line him up if he had a line. Red beams, it's go time. Hey, we got more sticks than drumline. Hey. Yeah, I played 6, so I want 9, ayy. You were my main bitch till your ass lied, ayy. And I can't lie, that hurt me at deep inside.
And I ain't fencing, quit to tell a nigga keep his distance. Tell a nigga one more time, you better keep your distance. You ain't even wanna slide, we fam, but you wanna chill with some other guys. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga, use your mind. I can't even too much cry, cause this shit was no surprise. Damn. You said you will always hold a nigga down. Yeah, right. You said you will always be around. Yeah, right. You said you will never leave my side. You lied. Hey, you left and that ain't right. Come on, nigga, you ain't down with the smoke. All my niggas real gangsters. Don't fuck with strangers. Only out times when it's dangerous. Y'all niggas singers, aiming at your neck like a lanyard. Why they wanna fuck with a G? You ain't got nothing to prove. Nigga, what's the move? Nigga, what's the mood? Nigga, what it do? All my niggas guys. All my niggas Zeus. Ayy, ayy.
And we gon' dump it. Have you ever looked up and thought, how the fuck did I get here, yeah? If you ain't did that shit, probably still way behind your ear, yeah. Already on next year, yeah. IQ on top 10, yeah. Make your next move be your best move. Don't act funny around here, around here, around here. Rounds everywhere, yeah. Rounds on the grind ain't come from shooting in nowhere. Put the pounds on the town, we had it flooded everywhere. You looking for me, lost and found, I'm right on bail, catching the cell. Hurry, I could drop the penny, you could hit me when you near. You only shoot when no one's rounding, we gon' dump until it's clear. Ooh, we don't run from these. Like you can't outrun 2, 2, 3. But if you try your best, believe we gon' say peace and yeah, capiche around here, around here. Rounds everywhere, you try walk around like you ain't care, but now you down bad for real. And now you gone and nowhere near. And when you scream, can't no one hear. Shoulda asked for help, but really shouldn't even have been here. Have you ever looked up and thought, how the fuck did I get here, yeah? If you ain't did that shit, probably still way behind your ear, yeah. Already on next year, yeah. IQ on top 10, yeah. Make your next move be your best move. Don't act funny around here, around here, around here. Rounds everywhere, yeah. Rounds on the grind ain't come from shooting in nowhere. Put the pounds on the town, we had it flooded everywhere. You looking for me, lost and found, I'm right on bail, catching the cell. Oh, yeah. Okay, I pull up, fresher than any nigga here, and yeah, I got my shit tucked. I know niggas pocket watching, better get your grip up. Now I ain't no gymnast, but I swear I got my flips up. We all gotta eat and you ain't in the picture. I swear, this ain't 03, we was young as hell, you still play truth or dare. Niggas still got try to swear, just please, don't tell the tale. They gon' shot when they smell the smell. Where you at? Okay, I pull up, fresher than any nigga here, and yeah, I got my shit tucked. I know niggas pocket watching, better get your grip up. Now I ain't no gymnast, but I swear I got my flips up. We all gotta eat and you ain't in the picture. I swear, this ain't 03, we was young as hell, you still play truth or dare. Niggas still got try to swear, just please, don't tell the tale. They gon' shot when they smell the smell. Where you at, nigga, right on bail. You tough, I deflate your ass back. Remember when I put the noodles with the wraps, huh? Remember had the chili pack of tuna, mix it up, huh? I ain't tripping.
I told my baby keep it real with me. She know I'm going ham all the way to the 3rd degree. It changed my life when I got jammed, the judge sentenced me. My mama looked me in my face, but it was hard to see. From all the tears that she said, the system took her son. No matter what I put her through, she always showed me love. Counting my blessings, big old pistol on me on the run. Had to facing it, I couldn't help it, I was born a thug. Salute my baby, you held me down, I needed you bad. Can't forget all the late night conversations that we had. Got a good sense of humor, crack some jokes to make you laugh. I knew I fell for you, couldn't hear your voice, it made me sad. You told me that you gon' ride for me and play your part. When I be saying I love you, that shit come from my heart. Can't break no promises, no slip-ups with all the sorrows. So I ain't telling no lies, girl, I'm keeping it honest, yeah.
I just need a place to call home. Yes, I've been ringing, ringing, ringing all night long. And I ain't got nothing but the dial tone. I just need a place to call home. Yes, I've been ringing, ringing, ringing all night long. And I ain't got nothing but the dial tone.
I told her I'ma stay out the streets if a nigga play I'm bustin'. Just because I just got out the pen don't mean that I ain't clutch. Ain't now a nigga take nothing and I put that on my mama. I'm dying by my respect so you can chill with all the drama. Pussy try to take me on, the lost respect for baby mama. Left a nigga, didn't hold me down, that said shit that made me wonder. Missed the birth from my little junior, that shit hurt me, man, for real. Can't be fucking with these niggas be quick to squid. My bitch, she called an attitude, she said you always with your friends. Shooting dice, smoking weed, riding round, bro, she can't stand. I was on my young nigga shit, fucked around, went to the pen. I stood on all 10 toes, held it down. Now I'm a man, I had to come up with a plan. I'm on some money shit. I had to cut some niggas out, be on that junkie shit. I love a bitch who bout her bread, turn me on, she bout her business. Ate the pussy, flipped her over, put dick all off in her kidneys.
I just need a place to call home. Yes, I've been ringing, ringing, ringing all night long. And I ain't got nothing but the dial tone. I just need a place to call home. Yes, I've been ringing, ringing, ringing all night long. And I ain't got nothing but the dial tone.
Wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. They want me dead. That's why I gotta wear vests. Many men, they want me dead, but they want to see. Cause I got this Glock, won't miss a shot. Cause it's 23. Posted on the block, but I ain't talking Draymond Green. Ayy, just pull up and shout, we got the dust up to the lead. Ayy, my trap weak, because it's open 7 days. If a nigga wanna play, I bet he catch one to the face. But I'm all about get paid. That's why these niggas hate. And when it come out to the beef, never been Chick-fil-A. Many men, want me dead. But I got my best friend, my FNN. Come between me and my wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. They want me dead. Wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. They want me dead. That's why I gotta wear vests. Many men, they want me dead, but they want to see. Cause I got this Glock, won't miss a shot. Cause it's 23, ayy. Posted on the block, but I ain't talking Draymond Green. Ayy, just pull up and shout, we got the dust up to the lead. Ayy, my trap weak, because it's open 7 days. If a nigga wanna play, I bet he catch one to the face. But I'm all about get paid. That's why these niggas hate. And when it come out to the beef, never been Chick-fil-A. Many men, want me dead. But I got my best friend, my FNN. Come between me and my bread. Ay, put one in your head, cause I got too much shit to lose.
Young and ready to slide, nickname them drive throughs. Might pull up on your blocks and serve you. Many man want me dead, but that Glock protect me. Play a bull and end up a chess piece stalemate. Set up in a cell late, now I'm catching sales late. In that water deep diving, I got that pole on the side of me. Ain't no question that rap for me, split your ass like apostrophes. Hey, your boy fix his pasta, please, for these choppers, they up and squeeze.
I got many plays, serve 'em all type of ways. Catch me on the interstate, man, I'm 2 X's away. Gotta take the risk, cause they always feeling good. I call a mascot, you wanna have time every day. Running shit hot, meet my ass right in the hood. Got that shit price, everything understood. Still a diamond switch, a nigga fuck a bag of wood. Hang with real steppers, put your ass up in that wood.
That's why I gotta wear vests. Many men, they want me dead, but they want to see. Cause I got this Glock, won't miss a shot. Cause it's 23, ayy. Posted on the block, but I ain't talking Draymond Green, ayy. Just pull up and shout, we got the dust up to the leaves. Ayy, my trap weak, because it's open 7 days. If a nigga wanna play, I bet he catch one to the face. But I'm all about get paid. That's why these niggas hate. And when it come out to the beef, never been Chick-fil-A. Many men, ayy, want me dead, ayy. But I got my best friend, my FNN. Ay, come between me and my bread. Ay, put one in your head, cause I got too much shit to lose.
Young and ready to slide, nickname them drive throughs. Might pull up on your blocks and serve you. Many man want me dead, but that Glock protect me. Play a bull and end up a chess piece stalemate. Set up in a cell late, now I'm catching sales late. In that water deep diving, I got that pole on the side of me. Ain't no question that rap for me, split your ass like apostrophes. Hey, your boy fix his pasta, please, for these choppers, they up and squeeze.
I got many plays, serve 'em all type of ways. Catch me on the interstate, man, I'm 2 X's away. Gotta take the risk, cause they always feeling good. I call a mascot, you wanna have time every day. Running shit hot, meet my ass right in the hood. Got that shit price, everything understood. Still a diamond switch, a nigga fuck a bag of wood. Hang with real steppers, put your ass up in that wood.
Wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. They want me dead. That's why I gotta wear vests. Many men, they want me dead, but they want to see. Cause I got this Glock, won't miss a shot. Cause it's 23, ayy. Posted on the block, but I ain't talking Draymond Green, ayy. Just pull up and shout, we got the dust up to the leaves. Ayy, my trap weak, because it's open 7 days. If a nigga wanna play, I bet he catch one to the face. But I'm all about get paid. That's why these niggas hate. And when it come out to the beef, never been Chick-fil-A. Many men, want me dead, but I got my best friend, my FNN. Come between me and my bread. Put one in your head, cause I got too much shit to lose.
Young and ready to slide, nickname them drive throughs. Might pull up on your blocks and serve you.
I was like, I don't know if I can.
Anything like that. It's something that I can know, it's my special documentation for me, if I, whatever you want to do, whatever, 1, 3, 2, whatever, it's just for documentation file, and you can put whatever you want to put there. It's like your own, it's just like for contexting within your own documents.
All right, and for the same document, it says the debtor name type for the power of attorney, like right at the middle of the page.
Okay.
You
Hold
get
on. Let's see. All right.
I think
The
it
key.
say debtor's name type here, but under that, there's a line. I mean, is that something I should be signing immediately under that? Should I sign under that? The debtor's name type?
Let me see. All right. Yeah. Hold on. You say where at now? You said debtor's name. Yeah. No, you can just put I mean, you can sign your regular name right there. That's totally fine. Where it says debtor's name here, put your name right there in all caps, and then sign for your straw man name, and then put your appellation right here in the secured party name.
Okay.
Yeah, and like I said, right here on the item number, that's where you basically put, whatever, however you want to label it, in your files on your, in your context. And like I said, mine might be 1988 CRW POA. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that I can know. It's my special documentation for me. If I want to make my trust papers, I can list that, as a number or something. But yeah, that's basically it.
So where it say power of attorney 2, what goes on that?
Yeah, it says power of attorney 2. This way you can put your name, the name of the person, who's the straw man. The straw man will go right here, because they're saying you're the power of attorney for who, basically, to who. And you're basically saying I'm the power of attorney to this straw man name right here.
Okay.
The all caps name.
Yeah, exactly.
And
exactly.
What if you don't got an appellation name yet? In your secure party, what you put? You just put capital first letter, lowercase, the rest capital.
Yeah, for the secure party part right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll just put your regular name, uppercase, lowercase. You don't have to. I mean, if you don't have an L or a Bay, or if you ain't changed your name, you don't want to do none of that. I mean, that's fine. You can just put your regular name, just uppercase, lowercase. But you'd have to put your last name first, then your first name in your middle.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Yeah, I got another question, bro. Now, I got my authentication for my birth certificate. I actually got that done last year, but when I did it, I'm not sure if the Jamaica was a part of the Hague Convention. And so, like, by them not being part of the Hague Convention, I still got my authentication, but that doesn't even really matter right now.
No, hold on. Are you saying that you got the authentication and it went through, and are you asking if it matters anymore?
Yeah, I did mine last year. I got my authentication.
All right, you got your authentication last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
May, right? I got mine authenticated back in May.
Yeah. So I mean, if it went through, and I mean, it's actually, I mean, if they gave you the full faith, and credit, on the national level, I mean, yeah, you should straight. You good.
Okay.
Can I ask you something?
But I'll just wait until after everybody done with their questions.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I don't know who that was, but yes, you can ask.
Okay, so I got mine done too, but I just got it done at the state level, and I use Jamaica now. Can I, because I did it months ago, and I'm gonna send it? Do I have to redo it before I send it to the
national? Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
The thing is, well,
can I just send it to Taiwan at this point? Because that's the next piece of paper, right?
Right. Have you did you say you already did it on the state level?
Yes.
All right. Did it actually go through, and did they give you your authentication when you did it?
Yeah, they did, because I did it in person.
Yeah. Okay. How long ago was that? You must have did it a while ago.
Yeah, I did it last summer.
Yeah. Okay. At that time, Jamaica wasn't in the Hague yet. They just joined the Hague like in April of this year or something like that. So I mean, but since you still got that authentication, I don't know. You might be able to get it still on the national level if you just said Taiwan now, because when you got it, it was it was liable, it was legit. You know, so I mean,
Right.
they might still go ahead and let it go through. But yeah, if you go ahead and try it on the national level, I don't see, you know, why they would deny it. I mean, at the end of the day,
Okay.
you know, if you do it for Taiwan, though, now you would have to. I mean, I
Right.
don't know. I'm seeing what they
I'm
let you do that though.
try it. I'll just try it because I mean, does it actually say like because it was already done it? I don't see anything that says like Jamaica or anything
Right.
like that on that document, right?
Nah,
They wouldn't really they would have to go through a lot to verify. So
right.
I'm thinking if I just put Taiwan on a new one
Yeah, it
and
should
then
be a
send
problem.
it might be okay. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Because it's really just like, you know, you're supposed to be, quote unquote, using it to travel somewhere, you know, to a country that's not in the Hague Convention, and you want to be able to use your documents there. So really it could just be
Right.
like, hey, I changed my trip, you know, my plans, you know, and I want to go, you know, to Taiwan instead. So yeah, I mean, in all actuality, I don't see why they could stop you.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna try it and then see if what happens.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question about the forms.
Okay.
The only form, the link that I received for the forms were for the ethnicity and race identification.
Uh-huh.
See any of the other forms in the links, and I tried to click on the link from the syllabus, and it takes you to the website, but I'm not able to even sign in. Something is going on with my sign in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll put an update on there. It should be working here in a few minutes. It should be working now, actually.
Oh, okay. I was wondering too, because I got the 404 error trying to get into one of the classes.
No, we be having you know, we have to put a lot of little security things on the website now. Just, you know, the more and more like the message starts to spread, like the more and more little bots and things for some reason.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know,
Absolutely.
get on the
I
site.
thought something happened. I was like, they trying to get us now.
Oh yeah, we usually have to do like a little sweep, like security sweep, and you know, usually it takes a little time, but you know, it'd be worth it not to get all my information took. So yeah, let me see, it should be on. Let me check it right now. Yeah, you can get on it now. Yeah. But yeah, that should be fixed. Anytime that is on there, you can just ask me or you know, just hit me up and be like, you know, how long is the update gonna take or something like that. You know, and we'll you know, see about getting it sped up and see what we can do. But yeah, I said that's up and running now, and I'm trying to think. Yeah, you have every document should pop up on you.
Can we just log into our accounts and just go
Mhm.
from there?
Can you do what now?
Can we just log into our accounts from there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Nice. We got everybody in here. That's what's up.
Just letting everyone know that I created the group. So whoever has already WhatsApp, you know, on their phone.
Your document. Control, and it's a trust that basically you're still started. First, we need to see what is a trust. Okay, like that's basically an over. You know, I put a little and touch on all of it. Again, this is gonna be a shorter lesson because, like I said, we only got a couple templates to go through, but these are very important if you can learn how to master them. But anyway, John Doe Baby Trust Fund. Anyway, the declaration of trust under agreement. You know, again, all these red spots are just basically when you're gonna put your name, everything like that. I would read everything for you, but then again, you know, I think it would be much simpler if you do it yourself, so you can really get this to nail down in your mind. I think it's just always better when you read it, you know, and just don't go through here filling out things and filling out names. But basically, I'm gonna just read a lot of the most important parts. This is just basically, you know, whereas in consideration of the mutual agreements herein contained, the grantor hereby irrevocably assigns, transfers, conveys, and delivers all assets, whether real or personal, and other such valuable consideration, and now owned in the future and transferred into the known trust as your name of your trust. Now, again, that's important because what you're saying is you're transferring all your assets everything that you have to your trust. Now, the reason why we don't ever want to do business in our personal name and in our social securities is because we'll always have liability, okay? This is always about liability and tax liability, okay? All right? And it's important that we know how to move through trust, and we'll start talking about strategies and things like that here later on, but it's important that you know how to move through these trusts, y'all. I mean, it'll make all the difference when you know how to operate. And again, you can make trusts, you can make unincorporated religious assemblies, churches, basically, and all of these have a very important purpose and reason, and we'll talk about that too as well. But yeah, moving along, basically, like I said, this is just basically saying, hey, we're transferring everything that we have, all our property, to this trust. You don't want to own anything but control everything. All right, that's what that means, because you don't ever want to have liability. Okay, and if you're doing everything, you're moving through you're moving through businesses and everything like that that are connected to trust and stuff like that. It's basically like, you know, you're just playing a controller game, but you're never ever the one that's actually feeling the pain. It's like, yeah, it's like playing video games. You know, you're going through the games and the wars and everything like that through vehicles, but you're not actually ever feeling the pain. It's because you're moving through a trust. Same thing. It's like a video game. All right. Just moving along. Whereas the beneficiary shall be known as, and basically this is where you can put the beneficiary, whoever's going to be the beneficiaries, the ones who are reaping the benefits, again, of your trust. Very important. Like I said, I'm not going to read all of this. And again, feel free to modify, edit, and put any of your own language. Again, this is the Constitution to your life. This is just a basic template right here, you know, that anybody can use. And I mean, it's detailed and it's good. Okay. This irrevocable trust is a private trust. Hold on. Well, you know, let's talk about the difference of that real quick, because I want to show you all that. Irrevocable, because I know somebody's gonna ask. So I like to read the definitions right, you know, right here in front of people. And you know, it's very easy to find a lot of this information. You can go on Google and you can type it in the search, and it'll usually come up. You know, me. An irrevocable trust is a type of trust where the terms cannot be modified, amended, or terminated without the permission of the grantor's name, without the grantor's names, named beneficiary or beneficiaries. Okay, that means it cannot be changed, cannot be modified. Irrevocable, it cannot be changed. Revocable means it can be changed. Okay, you have an irrevocable trust and you have a revocable trust. All right. Now, I guess while you're alive, you know, I guess, you know, you would probably want the terms to be able to change, you know, be able to be changed. You know what I'm saying? So you would probably want to call it a revocable trust because you want to be able to amend it and things like that. Now, I guess maybe when you're probably getting towards, you know, the end of your life or something like that or whatever, you know, you could always do an irrevocable trust if you plan on, you know, nothing ever changing from when you lay this down and, you know, this is what you want it to be forever. Or you can just do an irrevocable trust from the beginning and just know you don't ever want to change it. It's up to you. You know, everything is, you know, to your own likings. Okay. Let's go back to that. But yeah, this irrevocable trust is a private trust created and organized under the covenant of God. All this, whatever. You can put your own language, your own whatever, religion, you know, however you want to govern your life. It's your constitution. Again, articles and things like that. You have Article 1, Article 2, Article 3. It's just like the Constitution. All right. Your legal status and validity, you know, your organization of your governance. This trust is agreed and organized under the common law trust and shall be governed by multilateral treaties and private international law or trust laws of CITES. All right. Let's look that up real quick. CITES. Let's look that up, you know, because we're going to get to, these are all terms that you're going to hear a lot. You know, now that your mind is open and you're moving through commerce now. You need to know what a foreign CITES trust is. Foreign CITES trust refers to a trust created under foreign law. Such trusts are treated as a non-resident individual for federal tax purposes and therefore has no significant income tax benefits. They are usually subject to greater reporting requirements than a domestic trust. Now it's just knowing about how to move and operate. Again, if you're moving through a foreign trust and a foreign CITES trust, then basically you're operating outside of their jurisdiction. Okay, this is all about jurisdiction. Created under foreign law. Okay, foreign to their domestic jurisdiction. All right? It's important that y'all know that. Again, these are terms that you're going to hear a lot in commerce. Very well. Again, so however you want to organize and govern your life, this is how you will put this here. It's very simple. All right. Yeah, I'm going to show you a little example of mine at the end here. You know, you got the operation and the mission of your trust, you know, however you want to say it. Again, you can, the organization for uplifting, and again, we just have some stuff on here. This is just the basics. Again, feel free to use this one if you want to. This trust may utilize outside consultant, brokers, agents, attorneys. Basically, you're telling, you're saying in your bylaws you have the right to, legal counsels, whatever you want to do. Independent custodians. Again, this is your life and how you want to govern it. This trust will compromise, pursue, or propose. However you want to handle your lawsuits, however you want to handle your managements and your investments, you will list all of that in here. Again, this is all just basic, simple information, but I mean, you can use it and it's still powerful, but I mean, feel free to add in your own. Establishment of financial accounts, okay? Your EIN numbers and everything like that. This trust will open a set accounts with an employee identification number only, and no social security numbers or other personal identification numbers shall be attached to said accounts. All right. This trust is non-domestic entity disregarded as separate from its owners. All right. All right. We're separate from its owners. It's an entity separate from its owners because we are not taking personal liability, and is a secured party in any account opened in the name of the trust within the definition provided in the Universal Codes, Commercial Codes, Article 9. Anyway, rights of ownership. Basically, the trust has the full rights of ownership to and enjoyment of any and all property in the possession. Okay. This is basically saying how you want to control your trust and your property and how you want it to operate. Again, this is like your backpack. All right. And how you organize it, the constitution of your life. This is stuff that you're going to be controlling property in. You're going to literally start buying stuff in the public through your LLC and then transfer it through a bill of sale to your trust. You see what I'm saying? You're going to basically sell it to your trust and title these things in your trust name. You feel me? And then you're going to register them in your trust by amending your trust and putting this information. You see what I'm saying? You're going to basically sell it to your trust and title these things in your trust name. You feel me? And then you're going to register them in your trust by amending your trust and putting this information in your trust. You know what I'm saying? Real or personal property in possession. The trustees in office or its assigns in their absolute discretion may assign, sell, exchange, or transfer real